Alright, so again, time has passed in the frozen time. I went back to survival mode for a little bit more.
道がまるで煮えたぎっているような快感がまだ続いている。こいつは癖になりそうだぜ。腎臓とはいえ玲子の血で確信した。やっぱり卑弥呼のババアが言ってたのは本当のことだ。狩猟は人間の代用品でいびちの力を発揮するには人間の血が最高なんだと。世界中には何十億という人間がいる。放っておけば勝手に荒廃してどんどん増える。地球にアドナスだけの存在がやっと有効利用されるんだ。感謝しろ人間ども。うまくコントロールして永遠に飼い殺しにしてやるぞ。それにはまず邪魔なやつから始末しておくか。
Population control is generally looked down upon in history, just saying. But yeah, so I went back into survival mode, and hopefully this is going to be a lot smoother. Hopefully it's going to be a lot smoother, considering, you know, we're kind of already at level 20. Now, while I was in survival mode, I noticed something a bit fishy, and it is that the queue for... Okay, well, that's one thing. That's one thing, is that enemies that are, like, stuck on the geometry have a tendency to just, like, not get hit. They just don't hit confirm if they're stuck on the geometry. But something else is that, so you can probably very, very faintly hear that in the background. If not, let me get the Wiimote up close to the mic again. Of course, you know, naturally I can't do it. There we go. So, yeah, that's supposed to go off every time you do a perfect combo. Spoiler alert, it's not. There were quite a few times when I was able to do a perfect combo with another character in survival mode, and yeah, it just didn't do the sound effect. It just wouldn't do the sound effect, the Wiimote wouldn't rumble. And no, it's not a battery issue, these are fresh Duracells, baby. So yeah, that's a little inconsistent. That's a little inconsistent. Anyway, that said, this should be much, much smoother now. We're probably still gonna have our issues here and there. I'm sure whenever a Mudman shows up, I'm gonna have issues there, but I mean, so be it. I kind of feel like I could just run through, but that's not really the experience I think this game wants to give. I didn't actually look at the, like, how long to beat on this. I am playing in short bursts. So here's how this recording session has gone. I'll play for a little bit, then like get up, you know, use the bathroom, rehydrate, like get something to drink. Then I'll edit, and then come back. So I think I've been playing for, well, hang on, no, I don't think, I know I've been playing for about 7 hours total. I know that thanks to the timer on the main menu. Shout out to games that do that, by the way. But I think How Long to Beat has this game at like 4.5 hours, maybe 5. And that's like if you just run straight through, I assume. And I'm willing to bet that if I were to go back through this with each character at level 20 and just not do any of the ad fights. Wow, this is going on a while. If I go through and I don't do any of the ad fights, where zombies just kind of spawn in the overworld instead of these like gated off battles, then I think I could probably clear each stage in each character's chapter in like 5 minutes, if that. Am I actually going the right way? All the way back to Station Square. Okay, okay. Yes, we are going the right way. But yeah, I'm dead serious. Like, if I just... Oh, well, never mind. This is a gated and fated fight. You bitch! It's so demoralizing when you just get hit by like one of the jobber zombies. Hella demoralizing. Also, we're all just like in close. May as well just get this thing out. Even with the upgrades, it's still... I did what I always do. I put everything in power and only power. I was kind of hoping that would, like, look in another direction. But, yeah, so even with all the upgrades, like, even with me just dumping everything into power, this thing's, like, wide-range attack abilities suck. Now, it'll go in a straight line. And, I mean, like, you're seeing it just carve. You're seeing it just slice. But yeah, like outside of that, this thing kinda isn't great in terms of like crowd control. Okay, we're still going, we're still going. I didn't want that, but I mean that's fine, so be it. Misery, by the way, does not have like a gimmick move, kind of like Saki's throw. She has no projectiles. She has no long-range attacks, other than like the IV sword that I'm using right now. She has no. There's no gimmicks. There's no gimmicks. This is very much a straightforward slash and dash character. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, yeah, if I were to just run, just book it. Again, howlongtobeat.com, great site, fantastic site. If you don't know what it is, so it's like a big database of, I don't want to say average times to beat, because it does seem a little skewed. I think a good rule of thumb is like add 3 hours, or in some cases double the time altogether. But it's a good database for like getting an idea of how long a game takes to, well, beat, and how long to beat. But yeah, I think it is. This game clocking in at 4.5 hours, maybe 5, and I've been at it for 7. But I mean, that also includes the time I've spent in survival mode. There we go, there we go. That one was all it took. But yeah, Misery has no gimmicks. She has no way of breaking through guards other than to just do how the game intends it. If somebody guards, just kick them. That's her way of doing it. Which, I mean, what am I doing? I'm in rage. Like, I'm in rage, I'm in rampage. Oh, this still sucks. Yeah, just something about the ecstasy moves in this game, they're just not good. A character that we haven't seen, though, hers is super sick. Hers is really sick. But again, like, it doesn't really do much, even with her leveled up. I should have... My reaction time in terms of like picking up gems and using them before they actually pick up is not good. I can't react. I mean it's good, but I personally can't react fast enough to go with my strategy from the other game that I played. Where it's like, oh cool, I'm at 3, I'm kind of low on health, let me use 1 while I'm picking it up. That way I can like still be capped out at both health and gems. But yeah, in this game it's just like, I pick it up so fast and I'm like, ah, damn. And yeah, we're here. And we still leveled up. So yeah, I mean, I started off... Damn, she's tweaking. I started off like that level, you know, like playing and like doing all the combat encounters, but like, yeah, I'm willing to bet if you just run straight to the end and only do what's necessary, you can probably easily beat this game in 4 hours. Like 1 hour per character. Especially if you do the grind work of level them all up beforehand. Boss fight level, I assume.
私を死の直前まで追い込んだ憎き女。なんだ、私の意識の中に誰かが入ってくる。これはアヤ。イミチが意識をつないでいるのか。へえ、アヤのやつまだくだらない感情を引きずってるんだ。意味を宿すものが恋だの家族だのって吐き気がするぜ。信じるから裏切られるんだ。大切に守るから失った時に辛いんだ。だから私は誰も信じない、何も守らない。誰よりも強くなって全てを奪ってやる。そのために意味をこの身に取り込んだんだからな。
Damn, that one was way ahead. Goodness. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes, because I assume it's probably either straight into or it's... Yeah, okay, so in that case, let's pop this. And then fight a bunch of the animal ones that just hop all over the place. Because these are so fun to fight. And yes, I've already switched back. So the plan was to use the IV sword to, like, build Rampage and then just go into the fight and just switch back. We'll switch... Well, yes. So there you go. Like, she just attempted to do like a chest grab. Like, she just tried to KO that beast. Yeah, so if you get a full perfect combo, that's the ender. The Wiimote not once did it shake or sound off during that whole thing.
どうしたの変な顔してピーピーしてるぜバカなお前はあの時私がそうね確かに殺したわねでも私生き返っちゃったのさほらこの世には私を殺せるものなんてないのよなら何度でもぶっ倒してやるまでさ
Alright, switch swords. Oh, what an opener. Oh, what an opener. I mean, it's missing every single attack. Okay, not every single one. It's still gonna give me the thing. It's still gonna give me like the dodge, even though I'm like full ecstasy. Yeah, that didn't like. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh, it popped there and missed. Oh my goodness. Get it, get it. Alright, so bosses are a little jank. Bosses are still a little jank, but it's fine. We can just kind of brute force our way through it. We just kind of brute force our way... Brute force? Who? We can just kind of brute force our way through it and be done. How many more levels? 2? That was level 6, right? Yeah, the worst half-breed. The worst.